Ford Escort is a legend amongst the petrolhead faithful. RAC rally stages, touring car events, and of course the back streets of East End London. However, come the 70s, the Volkswagen Golf GTI and hot hatch mania was on everyone's minds. To keep pace, Ford needed to give the Escort a fresh redesign, a peppier heart and a new layout. Enter the Escort XR3i, which even by today's standards is pretty good fun. In 1983, the XR3 came out with fuel injection and became the XR3i. This meant 105 horsepower and 0 to 100 in 9 seconds. Certainly Gaz in his Escort was now nipping at the heels of Gavin in his GTI. The biggest change to this new Escort was the switch from rear to front wheel drive. The fourth generation was launched in 1986, which was essentially a facelift and continued in production until 1990. This being a cabriolet and being one of the 80s, it's a bit of a doddle to get the roof down. You just get this lever here, and once you've done that, simple economy of movement, and hey presto, topless motoring. With a handful of XR3s around in New Zealand, you would be hard pressed to see another cabriolet like this. All the original upholstery as per the factory, all the detailing on the dash and around the vents and the glove box, it's all pretty much immaculate. And the same goes for the Sony CD auto changer as well. Inside, it couldn't be any more UK 80s Ford. Grey steering wheel, grey gear lever, grey switches, air vents, etc. But everything is laid out where you'd expect. You don't need a degree in quantum physics to understand the XR3i's interior. The simplicity itself means there's less to go wrong after all. The roll bar above is fixed in place, should the earth and the sky ever swap places. This particular example has only done 48,000 miles, and it's probably the best XR3i convertible that you're going to find in the country. This particular example had 2 previous lady owners, and it had a starring role in the TV show Gloss back in the day. And come on, you can't get any more 80s than that.
Tell the truth if you swallow a lie. I want the icing on the cake. Lost.
Driving the XR3i is actually quite a peppy little car. You can really just give it some stick, and like a little terrier, it just really wants to go. The XR3i became hot property for the 80s generation of young British petrolheads, most of which probably followed the example of their dad's obsession with the Mark I Mexicos and RS 1800 Escorts of their day. The XR3i Cabriolet remains a very collectible car, with prices heading skyward for its Mexico and later RS Cosworth counterparts. It's a collectible car worth getting now before they become unattainable. If you're interested, this is currently for sale at Waimak Classic Cars for $17,500. Well worth the money, I'd say.